Creativity and Exploration. Video 9. This video has 2 parts. Part 1. Preparing children to create animals and explore shapes. Part 2. Children creating animals and exploring shapes. Part 1. Preparing children to create animals and explore shapes. This is Margriet Isaacs, who is an ECD educator of the children at Paulus Govase Preschool in Windhoek, Namibia. Margriet is preparing the children to do a creative activity. This is a whole class activity. All the children do the same activity, but each child creates something different. Each child will explore the shapes in their own way. Margriet has prepared picture cards of various wild animals, which she has taken from the African storybook called Counting Animals. She talks to the children about different animals she has on cards. The conversation is in English, but she code switches with Khoi Khoi Gwab.
Do you know these animals?
She asks the children to tell her the names of all the different animals.
What do we call this beautiful animal? Again? Okay, it's an elephant, ne? Mari tarak ne khamariba. Chara ko bak nga. Khaba? Khaba? Okay. Otai isa khaba.
She points out the special features of each animal, such as the long trunk of the elephant, the long neck of the giraffes, the horns of the buffaloes, and the stripes of the zebras. She speaks in 2 languages, English and Khoi Khoi Gwab, so that all the children can understand.
That makes him special. What makes him so beautiful? He has a long neck, ne? A giraffe has a very long neck. What do you see here? It's a buffalo. All of you? Buffalo. All of you? Buffalo. All of you? Buffalo. Mari traktai sara ko bapna. Karo komap. Karo komap. Amen. Haba wadunya karo komap. He has a long horns, ne? A buffalo has a long horns. Nangula, how many zebras do we have? We have 7 zebras, ne? We have seven zebras.
She gives the pictures to the children for them to see up close and hold in their hands. Margriet holds up a picture of one animal at a time and asks the children to match her picture by holding up a picture of the same animal.
Look on my book and look on your pictures. If you have a giraffe, pick it up high and then we'll see to have a giraffe.
Part 2. Children creating animals and exploring shapes. In Part 1, you saw Margriet Isaacs, ECD educator from Paulus Govase Preschool in Windhoek, Namibia, preparing the children for a creative activity. In Part 2, you will see children exploring and using paper shapes to create pictures of the animals which they discussed in Part 1. Margriet and the children had a conversation about different animals and about what was special about each one. Now the children will create a picture of an animal using small paper shapes to build their picture. Margriet cut out lots of colored paper shapes for the children to use. They also have scissors to cut out more shapes as they need them. Margriet did not have enough glue sticks for each table, so she made extra glue by simply mixing flour and water together.
You must choose an animal that you are going to build.
Margriet asks the children to choose any animal and to make their own animal picture out of the paper shapes. They can use one kind of shape or a mix of different shapes. In this activity, children are being creative. They are also exploring the nature of different shapes and how shapes can work together. Magritte moves around the classroom from one group to another, observing what the children are doing. She sits down at a table to help one little girl who is struggling to use the scissors. As the children finish their pictures, Magritte asks them what animal they have created.
Animal? Zebra. It's a zebra. Zebra with stripes. You did a very good job.
And writes the name that the child gives on the picture.
I will write for you zebra. Okay, you did a great job. Thank you.
Look at all the creative and imaginative animals that the children have made.
This is a lion.
When everyone has finished having fun, it's time to tidy up and for the children to go home.